All right, welcome to Faster Workouts. I'm Dr. Chris Shimana. I'm a primary care doctor and exercise researcher at Penn State. Faster Workouts, I hope, is the simplest possible way to get strong, really strong. Since our goal is to keep it simple, we only have 2 full body workouts. The faster workout's 5 minutes, the fastest is 3. Each is a series of 3 or 5 30-second exercises followed by 30-second rest. They're designed to work the whole body despite being so short by using exercises that work multiple muscle groups. They're based on a lot of research and guidelines for strength training, which you can read about at fasterworkouts.com. It's designed to be simple because my patients have helped me realize that strength training is much more complicated than I thought. Lots of decisions to make. So we're going to try, whenever possible, to make it simple. In this video, I'm going to explain the 4 simple steps to getting started and 5 pro tips for avoiding the common problems people get tripped up when they try this. So how does it work? Here is what you're going to need to do. 4 steps. Step 1, decide which workout you want. We make it simple, but there is one choice. The faster workout is 5 minutes, the fastest is 3. I do the faster 5-minute workout. It has a rotational exercise, which I think is good for me personally because I play tennis and I get pain in my back. But if you're just getting started, I suggest the fastest workout, which is shorter, just 3 minutes, and allows you to use gear you probably have at home already. Whichever you choose, you'll want to do each of them 3 days a week and never 2 days in a row, because we're going to push your muscles to get stronger and they need a day to recover. I think Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are best because those are work days typically, and they're the most consistent for lots of people, which is important because we're trying to build a habit here. Step 2, get your gear ready. Click on a video called Bags and Sand. You can find all the videos by pressing the How-To button on the lower right part of the app home screen. For both workouts, you'll need to take about 30 minutes, one time, to make sand weights and get bags for them. If you don't want to do that, you can use cans of food or books, but we've done this for a while, and the small amount of upfront time is well worth it. You'll always know exactly how much weight you're using. It's 1/10 the cost of iron weights, and you won't hurt yourself if you drop them, and they're just really comfortable to work with. The video will also show you how to either buy bags for this, and they cost about 2 bags, $45 total, or use bags you have at home, like a duffel bag, pillowcases, and book bags will usually work fine. Step 3, learn the exercises. There's a video for each of the workouts that shows you the specific exercises you'll be doing, as well as the warm-up. Since we've done this for a while, for each exercise, I'll show you the 3 most common mistakes for each exercise and how to fix them. If you try to switch from the shorter, fastest workout to the longer, faster workout, you may need to reduce the weights for a while as you get used to the 2 new exercises. So step 4 is get going. Get your gear nearby, go to the home screen and click which workout you want to do. You'll want to start with 6 or 10 pounds in your bag. It will seem light, which is just fine. You click either the 3 or 5-minute workout button and the video will play. But instead of doing the exercise with me, you're going to listen to some instruction I give you as I count down the timer for you. If you get tired of hearing me like one of my teenagers, just turn off the audio and watch the timer on the screen. After the workout, you'll answer a couple of questions about how you did so you can keep track of your progress and get some information about when to increase. If you're able to do enough repetitions, you're going to add 2 pounds to your bag, so you'll keep getting stronger. That's it. Here are some pro tips that we've learned from watching people do this. Tip number 1, be patient. The goal in the first few weeks is to learn the exercises, get your muscles used to them so you can avoid injuries, and get consistent with the habit. You'll think it's too light when you get started, but please be patient. If you keep increasing 2 pounds each time you're able to do enough repetitions, you'll increase 24 pounds in a month. In 90 days, very few people are up to 72 pounds. So that speed of increase has worked out very well for people. You can increase the weight faster if you want, of course, but remember that it's a marathon and not a sprint. The real goal is that in 6 months, you're a lot stronger, you feel better, and you can do things easier, and most importantly, that you rarely miss a day. Speaking of that, the one tip is make it a habit. Habits form best when the routine is kept the same, the time is the same, the place is the same. For most people, the key decision is when to do it. I strongly encourage you to do it at the same time of day. I do mine in the morning between my cup of coffee and taking a shower. And I like to know all day that I'm finished. But what matters most is keeping the time of day consistent. If you're most consistent after work, that's great. Another tip, do the exercises right. Many people say, oh, I've done curls and squats before, I know how to do that. What we've seen using the videos is that people keep making the same mistakes over and over. So please watch the videos and make sure you're not making the 3 most common mistakes for each exercise. Doing them wrong increases the chances you'll get hurt. The most important tip is work hard. This workout is not for people who are allergic to effort. You'll hear me refer to it as hard but short. That means it must feel hard once you increase the amount of weight you're using. If you don't try hard, you won't get stronger. It's just that simple. If you can give it a few minutes of real effort, you'll get a lot stronger. And the last repetition is the one that counts the most. Particularly once the weights increase, that should feel hard. One more tip, stick to the rule. If you can do 10 repetitions, it's time to increase the weight. Because we use the same bag for several exercises, we will use the hardest exercise to decide when to increase. But if you can do 10, you have to be disciplined to grab 2 extra pounds and put it in the bag. That's the way you get stronger. All right, that's it. Time to get going. Good luck.